Question is, what is the difference between a Java break statement and a Java continue statement? Option A break statement terminates a loop while a continue statement skips to the next iteration of a loop. Option B, a continue statement terminates a loop while a break statement skips to the next iteration of a loop. Option C, there is no difference. Option D, both are invalid Java syntax. Okay, let's check all these options one by one and find out the correct one. Before jump into the options, just let me tell you some informations about the break and continue statements. First, we are going to discuss about break statement. Break statement exits the loop immediately regardless of the loop's condition. And second one, it is typically used when a specific condition is met and you want to stop further execution of the loop. These 2 points describes the break statements. Okay, let's understand continue statement. Let me change the color. Okay, now we are discussing continue statement. Let me tell you about the option A. It skips the rest of the code in the current iteration and proceed to the next iteration of the loop. And second info about the continue statement is it is used to bypass a specific condition within the loop without terminating it. So for better understanding, now we know 2 points about the break statement and 2 points about the continue statement. This is enough information to solve this type of MCQ questions. But if you want to understand more about it, so that I have given you one more example. It is a code example. First we have a public method and class name is main. You know the class name start with the capital letter, yes, and the main method start with the small letters, yes. So don't be confused about it. Okay, let's continue. We have inside the main method we have one loop. The type of loop is a for loop, yes, and in for loop we have 2 if conditions. First condition is here and the second condition is here. So first we are going to see about the continue. What will happen when we encounter continue inside the if condition? Like if the iteration, the value of I is equal to 3, then this condition is true. And then this if condition will run and our cursor will enter inside the if condition, yes, and this continue statement will execute it. What will happen is keep the rest of the code for I is equal to 3. So first it will, for I is equal to 1, we find the output as 1. For I is equal to 2, we got 2. And at I is equal to 3, like here I have discussed, I is equal to 3. So the condition is true, if condition is true, and once the continue statement will execute it, what it will do is keep the rest of the code for I is equal to 3. So that is why you can't see here 3. It skips at I is equal to 3. It come out from that if condition. Yes, from this if condition it will come out. Then it will enter inside the I is equal to 5. When the value of I is at 3, it skips the loop. It skips the rest of the code. And when it gets I is equal to 5, it will enter inside this block. And once this break statement is executed, it exits the loop when I is equal to 5. And finally we are printing the values of I, like you can see here on the output screen. So only in output we have 1, 2, 4. This if condition will print here and this if condition is printed 2 values 1 and 2. Okay, so this is a example for the break and continue statement. Okay, let's come back to the question. Now we know some information about break statement and continue statement. So okay, let's again talk about the question. Question is saying what is the difference between a Java break statement and a Java continue statement. So two things we know here. What is Java break statement? Java break statement we seen here. Yes. And what is Java continue statement? We have seen here some information about it, and how you can implement that in your code we have seen in this code. Yes. Okay, so let me just check options one by one. Okay, let's start from the last two options. Option D. Both are invalid Java syntax. D option is wrong. Why D option is wrong? Let me tell you. Both break and continue are valid Java keywords and are used to control the flow of the loops and switch statements. So that is why they are a part of a Java language specification and widely used in programming. So that is the reason D option is wrong. Okay, let's check C option. There is no difference. C option is wrong. There is a clear and significant difference between break and continue. We have seen here. Yes, we have seen here. So that is why C option is wrong. Okay, let's check B option. A continue statement terminates a loop while a break statement is skipped to the next iteration of the loop. B option is wrong. Why B option is wrong? Let me tell you. B option reverses the actual functionality of a break and continue statement. So that is why B option is wrong. Okay, now we have only one option remaining, and this is a MCQ question. So now you know option A would be correct. So okay, let's check what option A is saying. A break statement terminates a loop while a continue statement is skipped to the next iteration of a loop. A option is correct. A option is correct. Like break statement terminates a loop, we have seen here, exit the loop immediately. Yes, so that is why A option is correct. And next sentence, if we want to check, while continue statement is skipped to the next iteration of a loop. In continue, we can see skip the rest of the code in the current iteration and proceed to the next iteration. So both the statement in option A is correct. So in the last, what options we have? Let me just highlight. Option A is correct. Option B is wrong. Option C is wrong. Option D is wrong. Only one option, option A, is correct, because option A describes the behavior of a break and continue statement correctly. Okay, now we have completed this lecture. I'll see you in the next one.